Hey, tell that fat rap capping that nigga, he is not like that. Bitch, ain't never slang a grape. Nigga.
Who it is, man, it's Charles with Street News. Keep my ears to the street to bring all the latest news raw and uncut. And today on the roster, we got FL Dusa. But before we get started, if you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video.
We putting shit to rest. Heard that red nigga say that he gon' murk me. Yeah, last nigga tried me, got zipped up, he dead. And I still be on my body, make 90 full of.
Alright, we back. Let's get it started. Well, ever since Dusa been home, he been dropping back-to-back hits and he's been consistent with it. On top of that, you already know he's trying to make it for all the time that he's been gone. So you already know that he's networking. And you see growth. You see he ain't trying to play all that BS on the gram that he be trying to pull him into. He just trying to get his bag up. And then you know some people are saying that the BBGs are scared because they ain't been saying nothing ever since Dusa came home. That might be true, but people also got to realize that the YoungBoy camp's in a bad situation ever since YoungBoy got picked up and put in the feds. Because they know every move they make needs to be calculated. Because one wrong move could cost them everything and they could lose it all. But if you did want to look at the situation from a different light, you got to realize that Dusa's from the bottom. So it kind of puts the dynamics in an awkward situation because it's forcing people to pick a side. And when everybody thought Dusa wasn't coming home and he was going to be going forever, they didn't have to. But now that Carolina General home, yeah. But I'm pretty sure he probably still got some alliances with some BBGs. But I be wondering if the love is really genuine or they just trying to cap to get them up out of here. Because it used to matter when you knew a nigga from the sandbox. Now, niggas just want clout and they're trying to ride with the person with the biggest bag. Because nowadays, your own kin will cross you out for $1. And that's why you see niggas cross their own homie out for people they barely even know. That's why it's so crazy, because you know it's going to be a lot of fake love. But look how long Dusa been going for. So you got to watch the back door. Because the nigga can smile in his face and at the same time be dropping his location to give to the niggas that's trying to get him up out of here. But I'm already sure that Dusa done peeped it. He probably playing these niggas from a distance to see where they mind at. But when Dusa was locked up, a lot of BBGs like Baby Joe and Tyler wanted to act like Dusa wasn't really like that because they was trying to count him out like he was already dead and he wasn't coming home. But now that he came home, everything done got quiet over there. Because at the end of the day, they know he's from the bottom and they respect him. But you have some people started to say something like BBG Youngin, but he's always trying to troll someone. So you gotta take whatever he say with a grain of salt. He remind me of one of them niggas that get a whole bunch of shit stirred up, and then when it's time to ride, he ain't nowhere to be found. And I ain't got no picks. I like both sides. I just see through all the bullshit. And you can tell when somebody's an attention seeker, they just want attention, so they say anything until they get into a bad situation where they can't get themselves up out of it. Just look at what happened to KD. He kept on dissing the dead. Even after his situation, he was still dissing the dead. He should be thankful that he's still here and thanking God that he didn't take him up out of here. Because ain't nobody invincible and everybody can be touched. That's why you always got to watch what you say and watch what you put out into the atmosphere, because he can always come back to haunt you. And then the one main flaw I see in NBA camp that I don't see in TBG, see everybody over there look up to YoungBoy. They ain't really got their own bag yet, so they can't move unless he move. Like, I really don't want to call them dudes yes man, but that's kind of what it is. But when you look at TBG, you see Cleezy 5, you see One Theezy, you see Osama, Boulevard Mill, Seven Hardaway, Fredo, and Lit Yoshi. Because when they move, they moving as one. Because ain't no man above the other because they got unity. And they all got their own bag because the Bang Man made sure of that. But I'm saying they know who to play with and who not to play with. I'm sure they know who be putting in work down there and who don't be putting in work. But it's sure going to be a hot summer and it's almost around the corner. So we're going to see how it really jump off this summer. Because whatever decision the niggas in NBA's corner makes, man, it's going to fall back on him. So they got to make wise choices. Because they ain't about to go head first and try to crash out when they big dogs locked up. That's just like running in a burning building without your equipment. You already know what's going to happen. That's why they was probably glad when Dusa was locked up. They probably telling him one thing like they wasn't really messing with some BBGs. But now it's all going to come to light, and we're going to see what really was going on. And they all knew Lit Yoshi was pressured, and that was Dusa's little protege. They could barely do anything with Lit Yoshi. What makes you think that he can do anything with Dusa? Because people know what niggas to play with and what niggas not to play with. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. That shit common sense. And NBA was playing chess, and then I don't know what he started doing. Because if he was smart, he would have started networking and doing them features to build relationships. Just like Monopoly. Pretty much, you got Youngboy in his camp, only got Louisiana, you might as well say. Then you got Fredo, he got the whole board. He done built relationships, and all that did was make it harder for Youngboy to move how he want. Because he don't know who Fredo got under his camp. And he don't know everybody who Fredo aligned with. And what the niggas is willing to do to show Fredo their loyalty. And that's why Youngboy called Fredo out and told him to quit clicking up. Once Youngboy let Fredo get a bag, it was pretty much a wrap. Because once you got a bag, just like the other team got a bag, y'all can go to war. And it don't matter about how many guns you don't buy. If you don't got enough niggas to shoot them, it just make it pointless. And Youngboy saw it, just like he said in one of his lives. He didn't make it this far by being dumb. That's why when I see BBGs and like other people on the gram talking about certain situations, they're pretty much talking to the law. You know, if something happened to them, the laws know who did it and who to pick up, so they can try to get them in that interrogation room and try to drill them so they fold. The same way they did NBA Pap. The nigga done told on himself. The nigga must have fell and bumped his head or something. Because I don't know how he forgot about the right to remain silent. He didn't have to say nothing. Because that's because people be thinking they're smarter than the law until they start talking and they trip themselves up. Then they be thinking to themselves they shouldn't have said nothing. But it be too late then. Because you already done fumbled and dropped the ball. That's why niggas like that can't blame nobody but theyself. Because they put the nails in their own coffin. So it's kind of like dry snitching. But I guess it is what it is. That's how I know Youngboy's Cam didn't read The Art of War. And I know Fredo did because he's doing everything like the book said. And Dusa already know he connected. So the only way he can go is up. That's why he's networking and doing what he's doing right now. I just seen him on live in LA and seen him with a picture with Gates. And he's been consistent with dropping music because he keep on dropping them bangers. And it just hit different. Then you got people saying that Gates and Dusa is beefing. All because they had a misunderstanding before Dusa went in. But regardless of all that, the fact of the matter is, Gates used to have a trap on Carolina, and Dusa's from Carolina. And Gates was just on Carolina at Miss Connie's. So people need to just quit believing everything they see on the internet, because sometimes that stuff don't even be the way it looks. Because you might be thinking one thing's going on, and it ain't even really like that. But I got a live I'm about to show y'all with Dusa and BBG Debo. And right after that, I'm going to show you a live with BBG Youngin and some other BBGs talking shit on Dusa, saying he ain't like that.
Yeah, stop playing the real folk shit. Yeah.
What's poppin', nigga?
I'm cool, bitch. You got to send me a line.
I about to say, I'ma see my number.
Alright, this a bit.
Man, my motherfucking P.O. just called. I gotta go see this bitch here out there.
And business bitch, we gotta stay out here.
Oh yeah, she don't be tripping though. And she bad. I about to say it's my line, nigga.
Alright, bitch, I love you, nigga. Say thanks,
I love you, brother.
It's a diving board of my 13. Yeah, I said, don't turn it on. Don't fucking turn it on.
Fed though. A stupid nigga I got stand off. He ain't gonna let it to me knock his ass off. I'm flying by.
I was playing in the toilet, cuz. Hey, I got something to say right quick. I ain't finna flash on this bitch because the nigga probably screen recording it. Hey, tell that fat rap capping that nigga, he is not like that. Bitch, ain't never slang a grape. Nigga never shot poo-poo. Bitch ass nigga ain't never shoot Marvin. You heard me? Like, stop playing. That nigga be doing, he doing shit like he's slanging that bitch. Then the shit pissing me off because bitch, when you was out here, you was running, you was hiding, you was telling niggas you ain't with that, you ain't did this, you ain't did that. Soon as your bitch ass come home, you just like that, you done caught all the bodies. Ain't no niggas spin. You shot at everybody. Yeah, like, nigga, wait. Then you wait till as soon as you come home to cap. Get the money first, bitch ass nigga.
Nigga.
Come on, this is $500. That old $500 picture chain, nigga. Weak ass chain, my nigga. Don't let the trap outdo you now, my nigga. You heard me? You tell a nigga next time he shoot a video. Why he around 100 niggas that can't give him $20? You heard me? Tell that bitch call my phone, I'll give him some drip, cuz. You heard me? Pussy ass, broke ass, bum ass nigga. You heard me? Come on, man. With that old weak ass hollow rope you got on, bitch ass nigga. Oh, I been talking my shit now, and nigga ain't gonna tell me nothing. Nigga ain't gonna pull up on me. I want a nigga to pull up, though. You heard me? I'm gonna go and get this out the way. You know, yeah, how you want to do it, call you want to Come on, man, certified. What he was doing in jail, cuz? When a nigga, you fucking with that?
Every time, man.
You fucking with that? What you did?
Tell that nigga stop apologizing and ratting on his own.
Come on, man. Yeah, then you telling on your hitters. Like, nigga, like, let's be real about this shit, man.
You apologizing.
I be trying not to say nothing, but sometimes a nigga be asking for a nigga to get on their ass, man. Real talk. Come on, man. Niggas is not like that, man. You was a rapper. You was a rapper. Where he did that?
Play like. If you gonna rip off something, let a nigga know you gonna.
Bitch ass, broke ass nigga. Tell them niggas give you a chain, son. That never happened. They don't speak on all that.
I'm just saying, general though.
Nigga, bad niggas in the mouth like little children. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. I'm sick of this old Disney World rapping and shit, man.
Don't trip, though. Don't even trip, son.
I ain't tripping. I just had to go and get a little something on my chest right quick. You know what I'm saying?
That's just because I know what you're doing. You trying to feed into this wave.
Come on.
All right, I'm back. I need y'all to tell me what y'all think about the situation. And make sure y'all go check out that new First Day Out of Dusa Part 2. So I got for this video. Y'all like any part of it, man, give it a thumbs up. And come subscribe to your boy. Y'all got 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. All y'all got to do is click the link. It don't cost a thing. And leave a comment to give me some feedback, good or bad. And I'll never forget about the people that been here since day one. But besides all that, make sure y'all click the notification bell down below. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. But y'all know, peace, love, and respect. And pray for a better today so it'll be a brighter tomorrow. Man, y'all stay dangerous and we out.